Hello guys, and welcome back to our little playthrough of Fire Emblem the Sacred Stones. I wanted to let you know real fast before we get back into this that I have made a small change to the channel. From now on, these are no longer going to be called Sinister Playthroughs, they are simply going to be called Behold! Whatever the game's name is. So this will now be Behold Fire Emblem the Sacred Stones. I can talk because I'm a native English speaker. Anyway, yeah, that's mostly a formatting thing. I want the names of the playlists and the videos to more easily fit within YouTube's very, very narrow space that it makes available for video titles and playlist titles. And also it'll hopefully make it easier to find and search for. As far as I know, there's nothing else on YouTube right now with Behold as like a series. I did a little searching earlier, so it seems like it would probably be a better idea than sticking with the very long and cumbersome Sinister Playthrough's name. Alright, and now that we have that little bit of housekeeping out of the way, let's proceed with Fire Emblem the Sacred Stones. We are now up to Chapter 20, Darkling Woods. Huh. Alright, well, that's a whole lot of stuff. What do we have here? That's the Lagdu Ruins. This right here is the Black Temple. That is racist, Fire Emblem. Okay. The Melkane Coast. And if we want to go back to Port Curious, we can do that. That's a thing that we can do. Yeah. I'm not actually sure where I'm supposed to be going. Am I going to the Lagdu Ruins? Am I going to the Black... I'm guessing we're supposed to go to the Black Temple. Before I do that, I'm going to check my inventory. I'm just going to edit this out. I will see you guys in a second. Alright guys, we are back after doing a little bit of shopping and rearranging of our inventory, and now I believe we're supposed to be going to the Black Temple. According to legend, the Sacred Stones have sealed evil away from the world. 4 of the 5 stones have been destroyed, leaving only the last stone intact. The last stone must be protected to stave off the Demon King's restoration. Ephraim and company challenge the demons of Darkling Woods. According to legend, the original possessors of the Sacred Stones defeated the Demon King in Darkling Woods. His foul blood seeped into the land, corrupting every seed and every root. The once pristine forest was transformed by the flood of disease and venom. Legend says the Demon King's corpse lies there still, not dead, but dreaming. Dreaming of when the last stone is crushed. And he will rise from his bed of rocks and worms and return to the surface. Deep within Darkling Woods, misshapen beasts roam in ever-growing numbers, as if answering some unheard call. Chapter 20, Darkling Woods. The time grows near. Hold. Huh? What are you doing here, human? You should return to your own kind. This is no place for you to tread. This is darkness's domain. This is desecrated land. That's why I've come. I have the power of the Demon King. I will save us all. Evil grips your heart. No, you've given your heart to evil. What a tragedy. Human flesh cannot contain the demon. It cannot control him. You think yourself safe, but already your control slips. I see the madness eating at you. I see the beginning of the end. You're wrong. This... I do this of my own will. I will save Grotto's people. I had a vision. I saw my life traveling 2 roads. Down one, the Demon King conquers both my body and soul. Down the other, I mastered the Demon King, and with that power... With that power, I avert disaster. I gave the people a better future. I resist the Demon King's attempts to wrest away my will. I saw this, and I made my decision. I walk the second road. You fool. The Demon King has blinded you to his true wish. How can you not see it? He's had you since the moment you first held the Dark Stone. He has been hiding within you, luring you deeper into the shadows of his heart. He commands you and remakes you to suit his dark design. You're wrong. You think yourself unchanged. You think yourself the master. I see only more evidence that the Demon King commands you now. Can you not sense? It's not true! I will save everyone. Think back. Remember. Are you truly the man you used to be? Would you justify war and murder to bring about peace and justice? Remember who you were, and tell me if you are still yourself. All of this matters not. I know the Demon King has claimed me. It is not important. Not if I can save the world. My own soul is irrelevant. It is as I feared. You will not give up this madness. I am Morva, the Dragonkin who guards the entrance to these woods. I do not have the ability to save you. All I can do is destroy the demon that coils around your heart. To prevent the further damnation of your soul, I can only grant you eternal sleep. I cannot sleep. I have not yet. There is no taboo I will not break, no sacrifice I will not make. To bring you back to me, babe. You are beyond reason. Therefore I, too, must do what I was born to do. As it was in that ancient battle, you will die here, Demon King. This awful darkness. I know, I can feel it too. This is Darkling Woods. It was here that heroes met the Demon King, and with the Sacred Stones defeated him. I've heard the lingering energies of that battle are the source of the monsters. But I never imagined it would be as bad as this. It's worse than before. It's grown so much stronger. Simply standing here is a struggle. But we don't need to worry. My father is here. He'll take care of everything. Your father? Over there. On the other side of that swamp is the Black Temple of the Demon King. My father stands guard near it. This is where my father and I have lived for as long as I can remember. I see. So this forest is like a home to you. Uh-huh. My foster father leads the Dragon Tribe. In the last Great War, both of my true parents were killed. Morva took me in and raised me as though I were his own child. So that's how you came to live here. My father holds back the monsters that are born in Darkling Woods. He's so strong, and so very gentle. One day I hope to be like him. Oh! Mir, what is it? Princess Irika, Prince Ephraim, we're under attack. A horde of these foul beasts is headed straight for us. Mir, are you well? If you're ill, we should get you to... No, it's nothing. I'll fight with you. I'll fight, and we'll drive back the Dark Children. Yeah, no you're not. You will do no such thing, I'm afraid. Because you are level 1, and you kinda suck. And I don't have the patience to level you up right now. Reeve, I'm leaving this to you. As you wish. Please proceed with the rites of resurrection, sire. Alright, so, Morva clearly just bit it. Like, that. I'm assuming that's what just happened. Oh. Oh, we have, like, a lot of people under our control for this battle. More than I actually care to use. Seth, you sit this one out. You're not really in any shape to be fighting. Ines, I guess we could use you. And everyone else, I would perfectly... I would enjoy having around. Mir. God, am I just going to have to keep you alive this entire time? Can I just keep you out? No offense, Mir. I'm sure you're great once I've leveled you up, but you're level 1 right now, and, as they said on In Living Color, homie, don't play that. Let's take a look at this map here. Alright, so we have a Gorgon. And, wait, actually, I guess I should see what she's equipped with. Alright, she has stone, so that's actually, that could be annoying, but it's not the worst possible thing. I'm wondering if enemies spawn out of that. That might be worth taking. We have some promoted skeleton monsters. We have some Magals, which are basically nothing to us at this point. And we have a monster that will drop a steel sword. I don't really know why I would care about that. More whites. Now, this is what I'm... Oh. Oh. So not only did Morva fail to defeat Prince Leon and the Demon King, it looks like he's been possibly killed, but definitely corrupted somehow. That's not good. Oh my god. Okay. Well, he's gonna be a pain in the ass to kill, that's for sure. And, yeah, just your standard monsters. There are a lot of, male twins up here. God, that's a lot of caves. Alright, we're gonna have to fight a whole bunch of monsters. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. And who's... Oh, so there's Reeve. What does he have? All he has is aura, really, that's it. That's really not that bad. I can handle that. Clearly, Morva is going to be the one who's more of a pain in the ass, if you know what I mean. Ooh, there's an Archmagal. Looks like it has pink eye. Blech. I'm not sure what Crimson Eye is. Shadow Shot is a sort of an artillery-style ranged attack, but it almost never hits, so I'm not too worried about that one. Alright, so there are a few ways we can go here. We could try to just sweep directly this way and up to the boss, but I have a feeling that's a terrible idea because these guys are probably going to come charging down from this flank, and we'll end up trying to fight the boss while also dealing with the battle on multiple fronts. And I also have a feeling these guys are going to start moving down this way. So I guess we're going to have a battle on multiple fronts no matter what we do. But something tells me that it'll be easier if we don't end up having to, like, deal with monsters on all of these different fronts at once. I'm inclined to sweep up around this way, take out these guys, and then head down to deal with the bosses. We'll see if that's a good idea. It very well might not be. Alright, so we've got Amelia, we've got Ephraim here. Blah, blah, blah. Ephraim, what are you equipped with? Let's give you an Iron Lance. To boost your dodge chances, like you do. Irika, you head up here as well. And what do you have? Sigland? No. Actually, I think we'll be giving you an Iron Sword for now. And let's see, loot. If you could head up this way, that would be great. You might have noticed that she had a really huge attack range. That is because I have given loot bolting for this battle. I don't know if I'm going to end up using it, but, you know, as long as I have it, might as well give it to the person that can use it, right? Namey, if you would move on up there. Cormag. Why don't you... Let's see, this guy doesn't have a longbow or anything, does he? No, he does not. Alright, so we're going to have you hang out on the mountain over here. And that should probably be fine. We can have you swoop in as needed. Tana, if you would just join him, like, over here. This guy can't reach her there, can he? Okay, so he could reach her if she went up another space, but not there. So that's good. Inez, you're just here in case we're desperate. We don't necessarily... Oh, wait a minute, that wasn't Amy, that was Jarek. I forgot, they're both Rangers now. Go, go, Power Rangers! That should be like their little theme that plays. Anyway, now that I've just totally embarrassed myself. So these guys have lances and... yeah, mostly lances. These guys all have lances. So I'm thinking we're going to have Ross kind of hold the line there, and maybe we'll have Artur back him up. Natasha, why don't you move up this way? Actually over here would be good. Amelia, head on up here, please. Franz, if you would head up with the rest of the mounted characters. Tethys, why don't we have you stick around these guys, just in case they need any backup. And Calm, why don't you head up with these guys? Alright, very good.
Soon, soon. It happens soon! The Demon King will be restored to all his former glory, and I, his faithful servant, will bask in his radiant power. Then, oh then, I will have my revenge on those who scorned me. The Demon King has created for me a fine weapon, a Draco zombie. This fierce beast and I will guard the Black Temple's entrance. As long as we stand watch, no one will interrupt his rituals. We will drown all who dare approach in this virulent mud.
Alright, Reeve, we're very intimidated. That was truly sinister. Good job. Although, I'm not gonna lie, I do have a slightly hard time taking seriously anything called a Draco zombie. That's kind of a doofy name for an enemy. Let's be honest here.
Great lord! Ephraim's leveled up.
See, you get it? Because he's a great lord?
Never mind, it's cool. It's cool, guys. Don't worry about it.
Oh my god. Okay, guys, can we speed this up a little bit with the turn? There's like a million enemies here, and they're all running. All right, up. Oh, okay, cool. So, luckily they're not moving literally every single enemy, so that's gonna speed things up a little. Way to go, guys. Oh, I see. So these are like normal forest tiles that you can kind of move through, and then these things are like thickets. And those give you no defense advantage, and they are oh my god, I literally cannot even move Ross forward into that thicket. Alright, so I guess we're going to be going up this way then. Looks like all of my pontificating about the possibility of going this way was actually pointless, because you literally cannot move that way. Good to know. Alright, well, I guess we'll head up this way then. And Tethys, if you would be so good as to dance for Ross so we can catch up with the rest of the group, that would be great. Thanks for that. Good job. Nice little dance there. We're all very impressed. Way to go. And let's just get our guys through here as quickly as possible. Alright, so Eureka, we will have you come up here, take down this bowman. Can we one-shot him? Can we do that? Yes, we can. Down that guy goes. Franz. We need to level you up, buddy. You're lagging behind a little bit. So let's move Ephraim over next to Eureka. He can take out this guy. with a single hit. No problemo, as they say. And we got a steel sword. Well, I guess we'll be sending that to supply, seeing as our friend Ephraim does not use swords. And okay, now then. Franz! You are not the strongest character that I have right now, unfortunately. But we do want to get you some experience points, so let's see. Alright, Amelia, you proceed up to the front here. Take out that bowman for me, if you would be so kind. Very good. Way to whack him in the face with the spear. Nicely done. And let's see, Jarek, what are you? You're level 2. Naomi, what are you? You're level 6. So, maybe we'll give Jarek a little bow practice. I don't know, will he kill this guy? Yeah. Actually, let's give him to Franz. Franz could use the experience. Look at that. I love that little flourish right after he attacks when he whips back around. This game has such good animations. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, that's right. I was very slowly moving everyone up into position over here. Let's get Ranger Naomi and Fire Marshal Bill. I mean Ranger Jarek up over here. Get you guys in position. If you would be so kind. Larachel, just hang out over there. Loot, hang out next to Larachel. You guys like each other, right? It's not like Larachel's super annoying or anything, right? JK, we all know she's super annoying. It's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. As long as she can use staves and not suck, then we're all good. And okay, 2 guys left. My flyers, Cormag and Tana. I could go do a surgical strike here, but I'm a little worried about getting them into trouble. Let's do a quick save, just in case this turns out to be a horrible idea, and see if we can make something happen. Cormag, I don't suppose you could javelin that, Oh, super close. Is it worth it? I don't know. What the hell? Let's try it. Okay, good job dodging that. Way to go. Nicely done. We're all very proud of you, Cormag. Played like a champ. And maybe we will javelin this dude here. Boom, dead. Is this super risky? Yes. However, I think it might pay off. I don't know, guys. We'll just have to watch and see. And it looks like Tana was actually a really good choice for, as far as like a character to deal with the guy with the Toxin Lance, because, well, he can't hit her for crap. And if you don't get hit with the Toxin Lance, you can't get poisoned. And meanwhile, that is one instance of poisoning we're not going to have to worry about in this battle. And meanwhile, Tana is just cleaning house here, because she's awesome. But we already knew that. Yeah, nice try, Maildwin. You know, if you say Maildwin in a certain way, it just kind of sounds like some nerdy dude's name.
Maildwin, dinner's ready. Okay, Mom, I'm coming. I have to kill Cormag with this steel axe. Ow! Oh, that hurt. Alright, Maildwin. Don't take too long, your dinner will get cold.
You know what? Don't try to cast shade at Tana, alright, Evil Eye? We see you squinting at her. See her giving her an evil look. Tana's like, I'm not having that. Here, have a javelin directly in the eye. Granted, that thing is an eye, so if she hits it at all, it's a javelin in the eye. But still, sounds painful, doesn't it? Wouldn't that suck to just be an eye? Like, literally everything you did would be painful. Like, try to, like, open a door would literally be like, ooh, antitoxin. That might potentially be more helpful than the Vulnerary. Or than the Steel Lancer. I don't know. Yeah, let's send the Steel Lance back. Okay. We did it. Go us. So anyway, imagine like something as simple as like opening a door. That would literally feel like rubbing your eye on a doorknob. Think about how awful that would be. That would suck tremendously. I would really hate to be a Magal, that's all I'm saying. Uh-oh, looks like our friend Maildwin's about to get bullied.
Ow! Come on, man! Oh, no!
Mom, calm beat me up! Ooh, and he leveled up from it, too. Just goes to show, bullying nerds always pays. Alright, we can move Amelia up here to the front lines. That might be worth doing. Down goes another Maildwin. Not even close. And Amelia's leveling up. Nice. That is a nice level up there. I approve. So okay, we've pretty well decimated these forces here. Tana, I don't suppose you want to come over here and... That might be risky moving her over there. I don't know. Well, first of all, these guys I assume will just swarm her. Although she can probably take them all out, now that I'm thinking about it. The real question is, do these guys move at all? If Reeve moves, then moving there could be super risky. If he doesn't, then moving her here would actually be pretty hilarious, because she would probably kill literally everything. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Let's take out these guys first, and then maybe we can try that out in another turn or so. Gratuitous crit. I like how I have, like, just these two flying units that are... They're not actually immortal, but for all intents and purposes, they're immortal. Like, they're not gonna die from these enemies at all. Period. It's just not going to happen. Yeah. Let's Iron Lance him. Oh no, you missed! Cormag, buddy. And then you got hit on a 43? You're slipping, man. You're slipping. And right after I talked you up, too. Right after I told all these great viewers about how you were totally immortal. Disappointing, man. Well, on the other hand, he did still manage to kill the hell out of those enemies, so I guess I shouldn't be too mad at him. Like, he did still kick some serious butt, so I guess that's cool. I guess you're forgiven for now, Cormag. We'll just, you know, don't let it happen again, alright, buddy? We have a reputation to maintain here. Irika, hang out with an iron sword if you would. Thank you so much. Ephraim, if you could just kind of mosey on over here. That would be cool. And Nami, we want you over here. Got an iron bow, that's great. Franz, maybe you could come on over here. Actually, you know what? Let's do a quick save here. Let's move Franz up to the front line, see if we can get him a little bit more experience by having him go up against some of these Maildwin. Alright, Jerk, if you could hang out over here. Loot, if you could hang out over here. I'm slightly concerned about the sheer number of characters that we were provided for this battle. Because so far we haven't had to use any of them. Well, we got to use like maybe 5 or 6. Like, there are a ton of characters who are just kind of hanging out around the back, taking up space and not really doing anything. Although that's partly my fault for not realizing that you couldn't move through the thickets, but whatever. I guess what I'm saying is, I foresee myself having to deal with some enemy reinforcements spawning at my back flank as I move towards the boss there. Like, I could definitely see that happening, and that would suck. Although I have to say, having Tana and Cormag kind of thinning out the enemies in the middle of the map here is probably going to make my eventual march into the middle a lot easier. There simply will not be as much to deal with. Very nicely done, Tana. I appreciate all of the critting she's doing. It's going to save some uses on her weapon, which means that it will last longer, and I won't have to try to get her replacement weapons as quickly. He dodged. Look at that. That's the luckiest white in all of Whitingdom.
I mean, I knew I had a 0% chance to hit, but I just thought I'd give it a shot, you know, because Nami's so cute and all, and... Oh, man, I even struck out with Amelia. Oh, God, I'm such a loser.
Oh, Meldwin. Poor Meldwin.
Man, I struck out with Eureka, too. This sucks. Right in front of her brother, even. Lame.
Up, leveling up.
Great lord!
She's gained in luck and skill. Which I guess is okay. I don't know. Dude, that is so many Cyclopses? Cyclopsi? Cyclopses? I don't even know what the plural of Cyclops is, because it already has that S. I don't know, guys. This could be a problem. We got some death goyles to deal with over here. On the other hand, their stats aren't really that great, so maybe it'll be okay. I'm pretty sure Cormag and Tana can take those guys without much of a problem, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I think we'll be just fine. Oh, but Cormag, you don't have any manner of healing item. That's lame. And I don't want to use a physic to heal him, because that would be really stupid. That would be such a waste. Alright, you know what? This is what we're going to do. We're going to... How far can you move, Artur? You can move down to here. Alright, Cormag, you're just going to hang out here for a second. Artur's going to patch you up, and then you're going to go join Tana down there next turn. That's how we're going to do this. Okay, so next up, maybe we should give Prince Ines a kill, since we're gonna be... I don't know. I don't want to use Prince Ines, frankly. I mean, I guess as long as I am using him, I should try to make him not suck, but I'd rather just not use him at all, to begin with, if I'm being totally honest. Well, he has a 0% chance to hit Nami. So, yeah, let's do that.
Man,
Meldwin's just striking out left and right here. It's sad. It's so sad. Alright, Natasha, you are a pure healer. So, in theory you could be useful, but we're just gonna have you hang out for now. We should probably actually clear these guys out, so that we can advance. Amelia, if you would be so kind as to move up here. Take this guy out. Down goes that one. Nicely done. Clear a little space. Ooh, and we got a vulnerary. That's cool. Well, guess we're gonna be, sending that back to the supply wagon. Let's see, what's up next? Loot hasn't gotten any kills in yet. Maybe we'll feed one to her. Alright, Irika, up here if you please. Yeah, Franz, we're gonna have you take this guy out. If you would javelin him, please. Down he goes. And another level up for our buddy Franz. He's now a level 2 paladin, and that's actually a really good level up. Nice. Ephraim, if you would return to the front lines, keep these Cyclopsies from coming at us. Bro, that would be cool. And that's overkill. Let's just use a fireball. There we go. Down goes that guy. And is that the last of the male twins? Are they now gone forever? Nah, there's still more over here. Ooh, and one of them has a sword slayer. Well, I guess we'll just have to deal with that when we get there. Meanwhile, it feels like such a waste to kill a guy who has 1 hit point left. Let's just use a sword. Yeah. Nicely done, Tana. Nicely done. We're all very proud of you. Ooh, and she got a Lance Reaver. Yeah. Maybe we'll send the... Oh, what do we want to send back? Well, I guess that Javelin only has 3 uses, but that could be handy. Man, such hard choices. We'll send the Antitoxin back. Hopefully that doesn't return to bite me in the ass, but that's just how I'm feeling right now. I feel like that is the best thing we can send back at the moment. Larchel up here, please. Prince Innes up here, if you would be so kind. Ross, you can just run on over here, buddy. Much appreciated. And Tethys. Ah, wait for me! I wish Tethys were just a little bit faster, so that she could more easily catch up with my guys. And considering that she's like a dancer who has literally no armor or weapons or any equipment to carry, you would think she could move a little faster, but apparently not. Oh god. Why? Why with all the Cyclopses? What is up with that? Well, this is going to take a while, I think. Derek's going to get the ball rolling here with a few bow shots. And, I guess Amelia will be the first to deal with this guy. Nicely done, Amelia. Nicely done. And, Prince Innes, since you're here, might as well make yourself useful. Take a couple of pot shots at this guy, if you would. Oh, and you leveled up. Look at you. Ooh, that was a really good level up. Well done. Alright, Calm. I think you're up next. Except you can deal very little damage. What about with a Brave Sword? With a Brave Sword, you could straight up kill that guy. That might be overkill. How about Killing Edge? You have a 34% crit chance. Yeah, what the hell? Let's try it. No crit. You disappoint me, Calm. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not even mad, bro. Not even mad. Let's just take a nice little iron bow shot here. Clear this guy out. And advance into that second Cyclops and prepare for the next wave. I believe we will be letting Irika do the honors here. Ooh, right to the stomach. That must have hurt. Okay. Alright. We did it. Man, I just know enemies are gonna come out of there. Actually, maybe not. That's like all thicket. They couldn't even get to me if they came out of there. Here, too. So I'm guessing they can come out of this cave. Clearly they can come out of wherever those guys were coming from. And clearly they can come out of this cave. Okay, that makes this a little less stressful for me. Not that this battle is particularly stressful to begin with, if I'm being honest. And, you know what? We're gonna move Tana into the hills. We'll give her a really nice avoidance boost. And just generally make these bad guys easier to deal with. Or we can move her onto this mountain peak over here, which will give her an even higher avoidance boost and a higher defense boost to boot. Let's do that. And Artur, why don't you continue supporting these two, since you're being so helpful down there. Ross, if you would head up on over here. And Tethys, come over there. So Natasha, let's move you here. Tethys, come over here and dance for Natasha. And then Natasha, we will continue to move you all the way up with the rest of the group. Look at that. Look at that. Gosh, Tethys, I was so very tired before, but now I feel strangely refreshed by your dance. The way you interpreted... I don't know. I don't even know what music she's supposedly dancing to there. The way you interpreted Wagner with that dance was so refreshing. I have a new zest and zeal for life. I just feel like I could take as many turns as I had to. Or maybe just like one more turn, since that's what actually happens in the game. Uh-oh, going after Jarek, and missing. That was real scary there, buddy. Way to go. You would think those axes would deal a ton of damage. Like, could you imagine getting hit with one of those things? That would be like an instant kill. You would be wrecked. Like, that wouldn't be like 12 damage, or 8 damage, or 6 damage. That would be like 100 damage. Well, that's one death coil down. Apparently named for that thing he does so well when he's fighting Cormag. Namely, die. Oh, even more death coils. Okay. So it looks like we're going to have ourselves a little experience point windfall for our flying units. Dealing with these guys. That's cool. One short? Really? Yeah, we can do that. Or Steel Lance? Yeah, there we go. One hit, one kill. Cormag. Man, someone should make a, like a Call of Duty turn-based tactics, like Fire Emblem mod or something. Where, like, after an enemy goes down, there's a little animation of your characters teabagging the enemy. I'm just saying, that'd be kind of funny. Alright, Javelin... Man, these bad guys have so many hit points. That is redonk! Alright, Amelia, you come over here and whack him with the sword, please. If you would be so kind. Yeah, like, that axe swung by that thing, you would be dead. Like, I don't even care if you're in armor like Amelia's, you would just straight up be dead. You would at the very least have a very sincere concussion. Like, that's not a thing that you could plausibly survive. Getting fireballed in the face. Actually, I guess that was more of a fire crotch experience than a fire to the face experience. I don't think that's what they meant when they said fire crotch. Just saying. Just saying. Alright, calm. Head on over here, buddy, would you? Would you be so kind? Up, there we go. Nice. That's a pretty sweet crit animation. Killing Edge lives up to his name, and Calm gains another level. +1 to skill, +1 to resistance. Not what I was looking for, but you know what? It's cool. Like, Calm was already pretty good. I'm not really worried about him. And we're gonna continue working our way on through. Alright, Ross, you haven't gotten any kills yet. Let's have you kill this dude. Wow, you can only get one hit on him, huh? You're slipping a little, buddy. Why so slow? Well, let's go for it. Huh. Ross's speed is stuck at 11. That's not that great. We're gonna have to do something about that. At some point. When I get around to it. Oh! Nice. Good job critting there, Ephraim. That is exactly why we keep you around. He was like, hey, you know what would be a really good tactical maneuver here? If I killed the bad guy. That's what just happened just there. And everyone's like, Ephraim, you're such a tactical genius. How did you think of doing that? Gratuitous crit. I think that might actually be the first, Ranger bow crit animation we've seen in the game so far. If my memory serves me. And it doesn't always serve me. Sometimes it serves a darker master. But if I'm not mistaken, and it might be, but if I'm not, then that was the first one we saw. Which is pretty cool. Franz. Yeah, let's stick you up in the front. You're probably not gonna die, right? Right, buddy? We're just gonna give you some experience, that's all. An experience of not dying. That's what's gonna happen. Let's dance for Natasha again, because Natasha's super into dance. Man, how many spins is that Tethys does? Is that like a quadruple Lutz that she's doing on dry land? Is that what we witness every time she does that? Because that's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Natasha, hang it up there, please. Larchel, take the south. And Namie, you just hang out there with your buddy Jarek, and it's the enemy's turn. As predicted, they are going for Franz, and Franz is having none of it. Oh boy, I didn't realize that one had a halberd. I am very glad that that missed.